something hype of this author is freaking gorgeous. I enjoyed the way the author writes the characters in the book. Every single character begs for your attention. Because this book came out this season, but I was just seeing it everywhere and I was like, oh, let me just pick this up. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this is supposed to be the week 3 of my reading books 30 books for 30 days challenge, and this week's vlog is starting on Wednesday because I was in a mini slump and Screen took away my books and I was just honestly not happy, and it just kind of annoyed me, and I was just like, no, what was the point of doing this? And I did not want to continue this whole series thing because as of this point while I'm filming, I have not posted any of the videos yet, and I was just like, you know what, I can just scrap it. But I'm feeling better today and motivated, and I'm no longer questioning my existence, so I was just like, we've already started, so why not? So yeah, this is going to be the week 3 of this vlog, and for this vlog I'm kind of behind by I think 5 books. So yeah, I have a lot to accomplish in this vlog, but I am hoping to finally finish the Gilded Ones in this vlog because this book has just been, I have been reading it for quite a while now and I'm still not even up to halfway into it. So yeah, I'm going to finish the Gilded Ones, and then I'm going to finish Butter Honey Pig Bread before Saturday because we're having the book discussion for our book club either Saturday or Sunday with the author, and I absolutely have to be present for this one. So yeah, I'm going to try my best to read Butter Honey Pig Bread. Non-bookish plans. Today I'm going to the hospital to take the 2nd dose of COVID vaccine, and then I'm going to chill in my mom's office after that. She works in the hospital, by the way, so I'm just, after taking the vaccine, I'm just going to sit in her office and edit some videos to post. Why? Because since Sunday we've not had lights in my area in Benin City, and I'm tired. It's always hot. I'm tired. I can't live in this condition, so I'm just going to go to where there's electricity and sit there till the evening until I come home, and then they'll turn on the gen. You can't stress me. I refuse to be. Anyway, so I'm just going to chill there and receive fan and AC and just have light. I just need constant source of light right now, so I'm going to stay in my mom's office, and then when I come back I'm going to start packing because I'm going back to school next week, because next week is my induction. Finally going to be inducted, so I shall need to go to school next week. If I have any other updates for you guys, I'll let you know, and I'll see you guys later. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Can't see the desert. is Thursday and it's like 10 in the morning and I just finished the Gilded One. First of all, I just want to say that I am extremely proud of myself. Like, I was close to like page 189 last night, and I'm actually quite proud of myself that I finished it. Because normally this should take me 3 days to finish, but I finished it in one night, and I'm just like really proud of myself, first of all. And second of all, I finished the Gilded Ones, and this is 5 freaking stars. It deserves all the stars in the sky because this book is so good. Like, it is so good, and I really like this book because of the message, and like, just let me just say, the message is trying to pass across. I feel like this is such an important book, and like, the message that is trying to pass across is so important, and I will recommend this to everyone on this planet. I just feel this is something everybody should read because it is so good. And I just realized that I never gave a synopsis about this book. I never give synopsis, but I want to change that, so I'm going to start with the Gilded One. So basically, this book is about Deca in this kingdom known as Otera, where women are generally seen as second-class people, and they are not really allowed to do anything except be a housewife and bear children. And then there are also other types of women. Like, in this kingdom, they have a what's that word? A tradition where when every girl turns 13, they go through this ceremony which is known as the purity something, where they bleed them and see if their blood is gold or red, like normal red, or if it's gold. And if it's gold, they are known as Alaki, the cursed ones, and then they are sentenced to death. And so during Deca's ceremony, it's found out that she's an Alaki, a cursed one, because her blood is gold, and she's sentenced to death until someone visits her in prison and offers her the chance to become a soldier for the king in a war. And then she agrees, obviously, and the story goes from there. I don't want to say too much because I give too much away, but I really enjoyed this book. I think I feel like Deca is a very well-written character, because I just enjoy. She's not like a fave or anything, but I just enjoyed the way Deca was written. I feel like she was fleshed out very well. Like, Deca, I don't know what to say, but she was a well-written character. Is that how they say it? Like, I just really enjoyed following her story, being ahead, watching her grow from this shy, timid person to, you know, becoming her own person and just being a bad bitch all around. And there's a particular character in this book that's my queen, and that is White Hand. If you've read this book, you know who White Hand is. White Hand is my queen. That's all I have to say. White Hand is my freaking queen. I love White Hand. But anyway, apart from that, trigger warning for abuse. Every form of abuse you can think of, trigger warning for that, because there's a lot going on in this book. And yes, but apart from that, other things I also enjoyed this book. There was a bit of this mentor trope where there's like, you understand, you know what a mentor trope is. And I think I enjoyed that trope because I read it in Poppy World. There was a mentor trope there, and there's a mentor trope there, and I really enjoyed reading that aspect of the book. I thought it was really interesting. So yeah, and also the friendship, the sisterhood between the girls in this book, beautiful. I loved it. I have more to say, but I have to put my thoughts together. So I'll say more about this book during my wrap-up. So hi, it's 3 o'clock, and I've already updated you on the Gilded Ones, but after the Gilded Ones, I started Escaping Exodus, and so far I'm like 50% into the book, and I'm really enjoying it. Okay, maybe not really enjoying, but I am enjoying it though. At first, it was kind of slow-paced, and frankly, I did not know where the book was going, because it's feeling more character-based than plot-based, because there's no... Okay, there is character and plot-based, but it was more character-heavy at some point, but now it's having a plot. At the beginning, it was just... things were just happening, but now it has a plot, and I have something to look forward to. So, yeah, and because of that, I'm enjoying it more than I initially was. But basically, Escaping Exodus, I believe it's science fiction because it takes place in space, and it's basically, I think, thousands of years after, like, I believe at this point the earth is destroyed and humans now live in space, and then they have like different, and humans live in different beasts traveling through space, and then we're focusing on one particular beast and one particular society that lives in this beast. So basically it's about two characters, Seska and Adala, and Seska is supposed to be the next matriarch of this group living in this beast, and she's preparing to take over from her mother, and while also preparing to take on her first husband or wife, whichever one she prefers to take on first, because I believe they marry up to like 10 people per year. The whole system, the societal system, the way it's constructed, is kind of confusing, and I don't have a complete understanding of it, but she's preparing to take on a wife or husband, preferably a wife, because it will strengthen the matriarchal line. And yeah, and she and Adala have been best friends for the longest time, but Adala is a beast worker, and beast workers are seen as on a different level from Seska, and because of that, her mother, the matriarch, does not want Adala and Seska to be together, so that's obviously creating conflict. And then they just moved into their new home slash beast, and this beast, since they moved in, they've been experiencing shakes or quakes, which is disrupting the flow of rebuilding a society. And yeah, a lot of things is happening, and it's raising questions, and I feel like the more I explain, the voice is going to become, so we're just going to edit here. But it's really interesting. I am definitely enjoying it more. There's themes of classism, and just, I'm really enjoying the book so far. I can't really say that I'm attached to any of the characters, but I'm enjoying their journey so far, and I really like the narrators of this book. I really like their voices. It's just very soothing to listen to. And yeah, and I believe this is supposed to be a sapphic romance, but at this point, the romance part is not really prominent, or it's prominent, but nothing is happening. At least with the people I thought were going to be together, instead they're with other people. And I'm kind of liking them with these other people, like Adala and Seska. They're with other people right now, and I'm shipping them with these other people and not with each other. Maybe I will change when they finally come together, but like for now, I kind of want them to stay where they are. And yeah, so the beginning of the book is kind of slow paced, and the world building, I kind of understand it, but I don't get everything, especially like the way the family, the structuring of the family, because I believe you can have like 10 fathers, 10 mothers. It's very confusing. So there are some parts of this book, especially relating to the world building, that I honestly don't think I can ever understand. But apart from that, there's a bit of political back and forth going on in the background, and it wasn't so prominent in the first part, because the first part was just hopeless. It was just basically following them in their daily lives, and now towards the ending or middle of the book, we're having some kind of plots, and it's making me look forward to listening to it more. So thank God for that. Anyway, I'm not sure how many stars I'm going to give this, but it's kind of getting really good at this part, so it might be a 4 stars, it might not be a 4 stars. I'm not really sure right now, but we'll see as we go. And yeah, I think that is all the updates I have for now, and I'll come back. Okay, so if you can hear any noise in the background, I'm really sorry. My neighbor's gen is on, because in Benin City we don't have lights, there's no electricity, we live in the ghetto here. But I just finished Escaping Exodus. I gave it 4 stars. I really enjoyed that book, surprisingly. The first part of it, I wasn't really feeling it, because I felt like there was no plot in the first part. Things were just occurring, and I frankly could not make head or tail of anything happening. But the second part kind of had a plot, and things started happening, became really fast-paced, and I enjoyed that part. The author kind of wounded me. The one character, okay, not really characters, but I like them, but my ships, the ships I was shipping, style in English, were like the ships I wanted to sail. This author did me dirty. She backstabbed me all day, backstabbed me. This author backstabbed me in this book, and I will never forgive them for this. But apart from that, I really enjoyed a solid 4-star book. My only issue with it was the beginning was kind of, I don't know, not really all over the place, but I could not make head or tail of the beginning. But apart from that, I really enjoyed the ending parts. It was good. And then the premise of this book too, the idea of people living in the belly of a beast in space, yeah, I'm going to, so there's a book 2 anyway, and now I have to find a way to get book 2 on script because I cannot not read book 2. My only other issue with this book though is that I really did not really connect with any of the characters. Like, I wasn't really invested in the characters. Like, I really did not care for them, but I was interested in them, but I did not care. But that's like really not a problem for me. I really don't always have to connect or be invested, as long as it has at least an interesting plot for me to follow. I frankly do not care. So I guess that's not really an issue, but I just wanted to mention that. And yeah, I think that's like everything I have to say. Hi, so I'm here to update you on my progress. It's like 3 o'clock the next day. Today's Friday, and I started butter honey cake bread yesterday. At this point, I'm like 70% done with this book, and I've cried like 2 times already. Like, I did not think this was going to be an emotional book, but I've cried 2 times already now, and I'm really enjoying myself. I'm having a beautiful time with this book. Honestly, to be fair, this book is really hyped on my side of Bookstagram, and I was just like, because it's so hyped, I was like, oh my god, what if I don't like it? Because I like to feel among. I like when something is hype and I get the hype and I'm part of the hype. So for the longest time, I have been afraid of reading this book, and I am enjoying myself. I frankly don't know if this is a 5-star read yet, because I don't know, but I'm just enjoying it. This author, the writing style of this author is freaking gorgeous. I love it. I enjoy the way the author writes the characters in the book. Every single character begs for your attention. Like, even the minor ones that just appear like a line and go are all memorable in one way or the other, and I just freaking love this author's writing. This is like one of the best parts. And the characters in this book are also, I like every one of them. I think I like Taye more than Kehinde though, but I get Kehinde, but I like Taye, and I love Kambri. Okay, maybe love is a strong word, but there's something there between us, me and Kambri. I get her, she gets me. So anyway, for people that don't know what butter honey pig bread is all about, so butter honey pig bread is basically about the life of Kambri, who's an Ogbanje. And for people that don't know what Ogbanje is a malevolent, is it malevolent? Yes, it's a spirit, a spirit. Some people think of it as witches, as a witch. You can say an Ogbanje is a witch. You can say it's a malevolent spirit that comes to haunt its mother by dying continuously and giving the mother story, something like that, child. So yeah, so it's about Cambry Nachi and her twin daughters. Okay, so change of location because my entire household decided to walk into the parlor when I started making the videos. So I had to come to a less loud place, and so we're here now, and you might hear some noise outside because we're close to the road now, so bear with me. Anyway, so where was I? So basically, Butter Honey Pig Bread follows Cambry Nachi and her twin daughters, Tai and Eghe, and basically it's the way the story is written in a non-linear format, so we're just moving through present, past, future, going everywhere. But I feel like with the way the book is written, it's kind of not hard to follow. I get that some people might find it jarring, but it's not really a problem for me, and I am even enjoying it more because of the way the story is written. And I don't know, I enjoy this book. I'm enjoying this book a lot. And yeah, so basically we're just following the three women in their lives, because in the past something happened between the sister that caused them to separate, and so they are now not really close anymore. And the book starts with when both of them decide to move home. Well, Tai decided to move back to Lagos, and then Kehinde is visiting with her husband from Canada, and then three women are together once more after years of being separated. And we're just going to unpack all the family drama, the trauma, everything about them. We're just watching the ship crash, but I'm enjoying myself and I have nothing else to say. So today is Sunday. I'm just coming from church and I'm here to wrap up this vlog because I did not update yesterday. I was supposed to wrap it up yesterday, but did not update. So I'm just here to wrap up this vlog. So anyway, I finished Butter Honey Pig Bread, gave it 5 stars. I really enjoyed it and would recommend to every single soul on this planet. Read that book if you haven't. And then yesterday I finished the Eghe and apricot jam. Apricot jam I gave 3 stars. It was okay. It was just okay, you know. It was fast paced and it was really short. I believe this is a novella, but it's like an exclusive script audiobook. But it was just a cute kind of, I feel like I should have read this during Christmas because it had like Christmas vibes in it, but it was just a cute romance. And then after apricot jam I read the Eghe, and I gave that 3 stars also. So anyway, the Eghe is about Vivi and Reese, and I think when they were 19 they met in this small town and they were dating, but they broke up because Reese was actually betrothed to someone, and then Vivian got really heartbroken and angry at Reese, and so she curses him. And then when he comes back like 10 years later, the curse during like October Halloween period, the curse comes up and like a series of unfortunate events just started happening around Reese. And frankly, I think it's because this book came out this season, but I was just seeing it everywhere and I was like, oh, let me just pick this up. And I was expecting it to hit the spot, but just 3 stars. But it's a goofy fun romance, so you might like it. Maybe it's just not me, but it did not bang for me and I wanted it to bang. But that's not the point. The point is it's 3 stars. So anyway, that's it for this vlog. Thank you for watching me so far, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and everything, and see you next time.